Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to some more Horizon Forbidden West. We are going to be continuing with the main quest today, and yeah, I went and I did a cauldron, so now I can raid these things, which is awesome. I'll probably put that video out without commentary, but I don't know. Anyway, let's get going. We have a pretty long way to go. Guess we're going this way. Let me make sure. Yeah.
Looks like North rebels have taken over these ruins. Deathbringers.
There!
An ancient battle took place here.
Alright, I don't want my mount to get damaged, so I'm gonna leave you right here. Re-equip this.
Over here! You're going down! Torture the Outlander! Revenge!
Nice. So I am definitely taking advantage of the new transmog system, or whatever the hell you call it. This outfit right here is actually what I'm wearing, but if you would notice, go on, change. Anyway, this is what I look like because I've got this one visually equipped because it just looks better. The Tanaf armor, in my opinion, is just hideous. I hate it. So I'm really glad they implemented this new system.
No! This won't be fair! Don't move, Outlander. You feel that?
Much better.
Alright, let me put this on. Why is it so hard to get a headshot? There we go. Nice.
Where's she gone, damn it? I have her!
Alright, so I really didn't expect this sound to be this low. I'm gonna turn it up a bit, cause you can kind of barely hear it. I'm gonna put it up at like 70%.
I'll shoot it down!
Yeah, that's better.
Good, I'm in. This place looks like some sort of dig site. I'll find whoever's in charge.
Stay put!
I can figure out what these guys are up to.
Another one down!
Yep.
We're still in this fight.
Hurting yet?
We've got to help them. Fight me!
Where'd you come from?
Coming in for the kill! Taking the shot! See? He's only human!
Oh,
Make her pay.
had the wrong weapon equipped. There we go.
Don't let her get away!
Put this on real quick.
Firing now!
I should already trade to be a bit
There you are!
more cautious while coming in here, but it's fine.
No!
Fill her with arrows! You'll suffer!
Damn.
Firing now! Is she gone?
What up, big guy?
Want another?
What the hell is that?
It definitely helps.
Oh, you can throw bombs too, huh? That's all good. Should be more of them, right? Oh. Oh, it's weird.
It's just the two of us, Outlander.
Oh, awesome. Let's do this then.
Aha!
Still saying we've got some like enemies nerfed by oh.
criminals have been digging up old world scrap. But for what?
Good question. Let me save really quick.
Nothing to see here.
Gotta wait till that thing goes away. So there's a door straight up ahead. Doesn't seem to be operational. I want to save before I head down there. Come on.
There.
I still can't quick save. Why not? Alright, screw it. Don't have time. Well, let's go.
A bunker. Is this what they were trying to get to?
Probably. Needs a key.
Door looks locked. Think I'll need a key to get in there. Well, if anybody has one, it'll be the big guy with the shield.
Yeah. Where did I kill him? He's up on one of these,
Turning into an icicle out here.
Trying to remember where I left that guy's body. It was somewhere around here, right? This way maybe? I don't know why I didn't immediately loot him. That would have been kind of the smart thing to do, right? But as usual. Oh, I thought I would have been able to loot that scrap pile.
Looks like they've been using blaze to blast into this place.
Alright, where did they kill the big guy? Where is he? Is this him?
Found it. Time to open up that bunker. Falling gently.
So if they had a key, there's probably more
Should be able
guys
to open this
inside.
door now. Let's see what these rebels are so intent on protecting. Osram. What are they doing here?
Be able to make something decent. Who's that?
You're deaf.
You! There's a Nora warrior here!
Nora!
Does that guy have a flamethrower? Yes, he does. Where is he? Alright, dude. Ugh, you guys are hella annoying.
I'll end this! Cover them!
No shots left.
Alright, hold on. I got this. If I can stop getting cornered.
That hit her! I'll take her!
I can't see shit. I gotta kill this dude with the fucking flamethrower first.
No!
I'm not giving up.
I'll shoot her through!
Damn. Well. I should probably do a good job, like.
Oh, we gotta help them!
I can keep going.
Fighting one of these guys in like a confined space like this, hella annoying.
Stand and fight!
Combo, you leave me alone, sir.
This looks like some sort of storage facility.
Man, that sucked. And why were there Othworm within? That was weird. I guess mercenaries, maybe?
Looks like the Sons of Prometheus were here as well.
The what?
Now this is a find.
Am I supposed to know who these Sons of Prometheus people are? Kind of feel like I missed something along the way.
To all sons of Prometheus engineers and operatives, I've been hearing some belly aching, whining about the Tanakh, the work, the conditions, the occasional limb loss to a machine when someone gets careless. I get it. It's been a long road. We've suffered. We'll continue to suffer. But we're close. This alliance will get us what we want, I promise. The Karja will pay for the Red Raids in blood. And so will all of their collaborators in the Vanguard and back in the claim. So shut up. Get back to work and always remember, a reckoning is on the way.
It sounds like the Sons of Prometheus want blood.
Okay, now I remember who these people
Karja
are.
are the target. The Vanguard too. Well, let's see what else is in here.
So I'm guessing that's something we're gonna have to do with Aaron. And finish off that group once and for all.
Yeah, this one's dead. We're under attack. Stay vigilant.
I think that's a dead body. So, we find who did it.
Yeah, I'm right here. Come on, exactly, Heidi. Come on. Where you guys at? This is really slow. I wish I could move faster carrying this thing, because it doesn't even look that heavy, honestly.
I saw something shifting. Go then.
I guess I could finish clear out the rest of the camp.
Be careful. Dead body here. You ready to fight?
If I could find whoever the hell I'm looking for. Hello. There we go. Alright, let me get this.
Well, hello.
Go over there and deal with them.
Eyes up. This probably isn't over. Get a grip,
It's
would
got
you?
them nice and toasty. Hello.
For all their talk about hating Outlanders, help me! This way!
Guess it's out. Alright. That actually wasn't too difficult. Okay. We can leave now. Still got a pretty long way to go, I think.
Making good use of this.
Yep. What I should do is call my mount. Kind of expected these guys to
Get down.
be...
This isn't a place for a machine.
Ready? Fine. I was kind of expecting these guys to be a bit faster, but... just took a lot of my shards to repair that guy, but... having a mount is useful.
May your enemies Chief's champion.
Outlander, will you trade with the Tanakh?
What do you have to trade? That's...
Are you certain there's nothing you require?
not right now. No. Let's keep going.
That wasn't very friendly.
The snow brought the chill.
Yeah, I'm gonna avoid him. Oh, but he can jump. That's useful. This is a pretty, you know, far ways off. We aren't even close yet.
I need to get off this thing and walk.
Again?
If Regala can be challenged by an outlander, she can be defeated.
Walk with you.
I hear the battle at the end. If only my blade could have earned honor against Regala.
Can you
Anyone looking?
That spear is a weapon of real strength.
Let me see. I'm gonna say about a campfire really quick. So I have this as a fast travel point.
You should try to knock cooking while you're here.
I can always come back and get like the side quests and stuff. I off screen most of them anyway.
Swift victory. Friend, is it true you say
May your name be honored.
I was trying to just, you know, zip line down, but
The source of that signal must be close.
what signal? Yeah, we're not getting distracted. Nope.
I hear a tall neck. It's close.
Oh, so there's a tall neck out here. I guess we could get it. Open up this area a bit.
A lowland settlement. Looks abandoned. But high enough to get me on that tall neck. If I can find a way to the top.
Nice. Oh god, more of these guys again. How do I fight these guys? I forgot. I'm pretty sure they don't like electricity. I think that's the vibe, right?
Okay, better.
I legit have no medicine left. That sucks. Gonna have to gather some. Don't want to walk through that. Pretty sure that like takes down some of my health.
A lowland settlement. Looks
Yeah,
abandoned.
like you said this already.
But high enough to get me on that tall neck.
Probably
Find a
abandoned
way
because
to
of
the
all this
top.
red shit. Do I want to deal with this now though? Screw it. Let's keep, you know, pushing ahead. I'm just putting this on so that they like stops shooting me in the back. Because it's really annoying. And we are just gonna forge ahead. I'll come back and do that later on. The process of capturing cyan is probably gonna take a minute, so
Oh, good.
I think it'd be better if we just like, you know, not waste too much time. There's probably like a campfire or something I can get, so I can come back and...
Trees as tall as towers. The stand of the sentinels.
Damn, that's like blight shit. It's all over the place out here. Probably why the Otaru left. Leave me alone.
Coordinates that Gaia gave me for Demeter are close. What happened here? The bodies are Tanakhs. Someone managed to take out an entire squad. Oh, damn! Oh.
Hold your fire! I'm not here to fight!
The barbarian's pinned down. Move in!
I'm not a barbarian. He's a hella rude.
Okay, whoever these people are, it looks like we're not gonna be friends. I need to get past these hostiles and into the ruins.
Fire! Don't let up!
Track it!
Kill her!
Huh. That'll be useful.
Protect the site! Kill her!
I definitely need to get some better weapons though.
Kill her! Targeting!
That guy's dead. Alright.
You come back, I'll be ready. Take her up now.
Where is he?
One more step, barbarian. For the ancestor!
Who are these people?
Who are these people? And why are they out for
That's
blood?
exactly what I just said.
I better get to Demeter fast in case there's more of them. According to Gaia, it should be somewhere in these ruins.
And they injured my freaking mount. Alright, what the hell is up with this glitch? Like, this isn't the first time it's happened. When I was doing some like side quests and shit, that happened as well. It was really weird.
like some sort of old office complex.
The Greenhouse. Faro Automated Solutions industry-leading biotech research facility. Agritech. Environmental remediation. Organic waste management. Whatever your company needs, here at the Greenhouse, we'll help solve your problems. Naturally.
A Faro research facility.
The Greenhouse. Faro Automated Solutions industry-leading biotech research facility. Agritech. Environmental remediation. Organic waste management.
A metal flower. Demeter should be right beyond that door. But those vines are blocking the way.
Oh, am I finally gonna
Unless I
get
can
something to
cut
deal
through
with them?
I'm gonna need to find another way in. With no way out. Great. At least there's a console. A log.
Just got off the line with U.S. Robot Command. Time's running out. Didn't have the heart to tell Harris that our cure might be worse than the disease. Even if adamantine wreath works, we still have to prove we can curtail the trailing plants efficiently. But Cobble's team is working on it over at Test Station Ivy. He'll come through. He has to.
Adamantine wreath. Another secret project. Well, they made the metal flowers here and the vines, so maybe I can find a way to destroy them. If I can find Test Station Ivy. How do I get out of here? There we go. Great. These guys again. Whoever they are, they want me dead. I better be careful.
They're dead. I'm gonna kill them.
Okay. I could take those soldiers out quietly.
Or I could butcher their corpses.
There's a barbarian in the compound. She got past the lookouts. Find her, kill her, and bring her head to the lieutenant.
Understood. The
I
legacy
guess diplomacy's off the table.
Yeah, these people are a bit much. But I really don't care.
What's that? I need to check something. For real?
Come over here. Get stabbed.
The glass. Let's check that out.
Protect the side! Kill her!
Hang in there! I got her now! The Outlander's here!
Mm-hmm.
Take her up now!
Nice weapon, bro. I want it. Give it to me.
Put her down!
So here's what's gonna happen. You are gonna give me that gun. I'm gonna take it from you forcefully. Probably.
Concentrate your fire! Protect the site! Kill her!
Alright, this isn't working.
Take her
Let me
up
just
now!
shoot him. Alright. Like, dodging that thing is pretty difficult. It doesn't really do much damage though, it's just kind of annoying. I say that as I'm hit.
Protect the site! Kill her! I'll cover you! Put her down! Block her! For the ancestors!
Man, this thing really lacks any range. Shut up.
I really wish these people would talk to me instead of trying to kill me.
How are you calling a barbarian?
Oh, now I need to find a way out of this courtyard.
Well, that's their problem.
That door looks promising.
Yep.
I submit. Do as you will.
I didn't want to fight your friends out there. They attacked me.
If by death alone I can atone our trespass.
I'm not gonna kill you, okay? I just want to figure out what's going on. Where did you get that focus?
I am of the chosen people. The Quen. The ancestors left the power of the focus to us alone, the eye that reveals the legacy.
The legacy, huh?
The legacy?
Yeah, no.
The truth. It is in the darkness and the lost places. Among the ancient ashes and the bones of the before that it lies waiting. As a diviner, it is my task to seek it out. For the good of my people.
You're looking for data. Maybe we can help each other. What's your name?
Alpha. Second diviner of the Eastern Expedition.
I'm Aloy. Why don't we start again? I've never heard of the Quen.
Okay.
Our lands lie across the Great Ocean. We haven't been here before.
So why come now?
Oh,
Our
you're from a
homeland
different
has
country.
been ravaged by freakish weather. Terrible storms and blistering droughts. The crops are failing, the people are starving. When we looked for answers, it was proposed that if we had the courage to cross the ocean to Legacy's landfall, then we might earn the knowledge we need to save our people. But so far, that knowledge has eluded us.
Okay.
So, your people call this place Legacy's landfall?
No. Landfall is where we arrived. To the west, in the shadows of the sunken city by the broken bridge.
You mean San Francisco?
Yes. You're well versed in the Legacy. It was a place of great importance to our ancestors. We had hoped to learn their secrets there, but so far that door remains closed. Even so, the data we discovered there has led us to this place. It might be our last chance.
To find something that can save your crops and your people.
Yes. If the ancestors will be generous to us once more.
So you said your ancestors left your tribe that focus?
One, since it was discovered among the ruins in our homeland. I have their honored names committed to memory.
So you have one, but none of the soldiers out there did.
We each have a role to play. No, it is the Diviner's purpose to seek out the Legacy, interpret the wisdom of our ancestors for the good of all, and to keep it safe, so that no one but the Diviners know how to use a focus. Not even the Imperial family, and certainly not soldiers.
So how many Diviners are there?
At Landfall, a small group. Back at home, a few dozen more. That's a guess. Only the Overseers know for sure, and I am not of their rank.
So you call data from the ancient past the Legacy?
Yes.
Huh.
All that is not lost or forbidden.
What does that mean?
All that we are capable of reading, and that which is permitted.
Okay, I'm not sure I get it. That's fine. So what do you use the data for?
The greatest secrets are the ones that improve the lives of many. How to tend our crops, how to hold floodwaters back, or even cross the ocean.
Technology.
That is what I seek here. Technology that can help my people back home.
Those soldiers, they opened fire on me without warning.
Okay.
Why?
It is the duty of the Quen to seek out the Legacy and defend it from the ignorant and envious. Not that you seem ignorant. But back home, other tribes only mean us harm, and we were told the same was true here.
Does that come from your legacy?
The Legacy is truth. But we have been known to misinterpret it. I hope time and the wisdom of our ancestors will guide us down the correct path.
Yeah. I hope so too. I'm looking for a place in this facility called Test Station Ivy. Have you found any data that mentions it?
No. But I did find something that looks like a map. But it was unreadable. Lost.
Maybe I can make some sense of it.
There.
There's a lot of files here.
I've been through all of them. Look in the GH facility section. Like I said, a lost file.
You can't see the map? It's okay. It looks like your focus is an early model. The operating system won't be able to read any files created after the mid-2050s. But I could share them with you.
Share them?
Oh, that's why hers looks
lost
different.
and forbidden.
Not lost, not forbidden, just a newer format. There. That's where I need to go.
But you can't get there. We've been here for a week trying to get deeper into the complex. The way has been blocked by rubble.
What about this tunnel? It looks like it unlocks from here.
No. I thought these might be some kind of access controls, but I couldn't read enough data to make them work.
Let's try with my focus, okay?
I believe these consoles were meant to be operated in unison, but I'm not sure.
Okay, here we go.
Following your lead. The ancestors have shown us the way.
Come on, let's go.
You want me to come with you?
It took both of us to open up that tunnel, didn't it?
Why not?
This place is a maze.
According to the map, there should be another exit further in. Just stay close.
Lead the way.
Alright, I'm guessing I'm going the other way.
I can't believe you actually got us in. I was dreading having to stay here any longer with those soldiers. The way they slaughtered the barbarians that approached the site. It was like they enjoyed it. Most of my people aren't like that, I promise.
Better stand back.
Okay.
It's cool. I mean...
Well, that was loud.
Yep.
There has to be a way out of here.
Scan that. I'm looking. Oh, here we go.
What's that thing in the wall?
Through here.
Dead end. Maybe we should try another path. We haven't tried that smaller tunnel over there.
Also a dead end? Wait. Alright, so we came back from here because that was a dead end. This one was also a dead end. I'm not seeing anything in here that I can make use of. And we came through this way. So, can you move, lady? Lady. Came through this way. So, we've got this way to go or this way. Let's try over here first.
According to the map, the exit should be this way.
Nope, dead end. Got a bit turned around there. Sorry about that.
Oh, must have taken a wrong turn. Oh, I'll be glad to get back above ground.
Yeah, it feels like a tomb down here.
No. I went that way on purpose. Well, actually, let me not speak too soon because there might be. Okay, I was gonna say at least there weren't any machines down there.
They fly to and from the complex
I didn't
several
want
times
to
a
jinx
day. Only the ancestors know why.
Well, the ancestors are dead, Alva.
Of course.
What the hell is that thing?
Looks like we have more pressing concerns. Follow my lead.
Hey. Can this chick even fight? I mean, her bow looks pretty cool, but can she actually make use of it?
Machines.
We can fight them, or try to sneak past. Your call.
What, me?
I really wasn't expecting this guy to see me while I was trying to sneak up on him.
Acid won't make much of a dent. Claw legs. I can override them with the data I got from the cauldrons.
Alright, just kill it.
Into battle.
Come on. Dude, I put down all these traps. Hey, lady, relax. I wonder if I can override this guy. What the hell was that? What are you weak to? She seems to be having a bit of a hard time. Ooh. Yeah, I got this one.
Focus on your opponent. I'm all right. Here's ammunition. I've never seen anyone fight machines like you do.
Well, thank you. Let's see. I figured this main quest was gonna take a bit, so yeah, we're already like kind of into, you know,
The
that
entrance
hour-long
to the
mark,
complex.
but we're gonna keep
Looks like
going.
it's locked off.
So I need to find a way up. Seems like.
There has to be some other way to get into the facility. Ready for anything now?
Well, I am all ears. If you have any ideas, Aloy, please share with the group.
Doors are locked. I'll need to find another way in.
Is that a ladder? I think it is.
Maybe there's a vent around here. A vent. I think I can pull it open.
Nice.
I'm right behind you. Maybe we can get through that hatch on the ground. It looks like the one we used at the first station. There's consoles up here too!
But no way to get to them. You stay put. I'll see what I can find.
Doesn't really seem to be anything up here that we can use.
There has to be another way to reach those consoles.
What? Which console?
Sliding in. Gonna need a data key for this lock.
Aloy, would you mind warning me next time you decide to, blow up a wall?
I'll, try.
Alright, now I gotta find the battery.
There we go. Huh. There's some space back there. This should help.
Alright, so we got the data key.
There we go.
That looks like some sort of conveyor. You think you can move it over to me?
Yeah. If you can hop on top of it, I can get you to those consoles.
Exactly.
Where are you exactly? Oh, there you are. Well.
Hold it there. Let me just... I jumped on top.
She seems really excitable. Like
Hold
she
on.
hasn't done this anything like this before.
That's good. Jumping over. Made it.
Awesome.
I'm at the console. Wait. There's data here. A lot. But it's blocked. Something's restricting access. If I can't get past it, my mission here is doomed.
Although I'll help. If I can, okay? But first we have to get out of here.
Right. We need to open the hatch. Okay, let's see. Okay. I'm unlocking a storage unit. There should be a power cell
cool.
inside. Then you need to find a way into the generator room.
Okay, I'm on it.
Okay. That brought power back to the doors. You can reach me now.
On my way.
Alright.
Okay. We need to operate both consoles simultaneously to open the hatch.
I'll get to the other console. You stay here.
How do I get to the... oh. Wait. Oh, I see. Duh.
Ready when you are.
Okay, you ready? On 2. 1, 2.
Commencing adamantine wreath vulnerability test scenario 12C15.
Okay, that's where we need to go.
Magnetic field engaged. Initiating biomass conversion process.
What? No. How do I shut this thing off?
Failsafe exceeded. Test cannot be aborted.
Oh shit.
What is this?
how the world ended.
Test complete. Adamantine read structural integrity uncompromised.
What did we just see?
She just explained it to you.
Alva. Let's meet below. I'm gonna share a file with you, okay?
Test log, I think it's Tuesday the 2nd? Who cares? I'll say this for the end of the world. It's jam-packed with irony. We developed biomass conversion here. Infinite food for infinite machines. And now we're racing against time to find something to give them indigestion. Well, it works. War machines won't be able to eat the wreaths. But can we deploy them in time? God, I hope so.
I don't understand.
Your ancestors? They were wiped out. Your legacy didn't tell you that?
The time of ashes. But most of the data about that is lost, or forbidden.
Well, they created machines that consumed all life. You just saw how. It's a miracle anything survived.
I don't want to know this. This is not why I'm here. I need the wisdom of my ancestors to help save my people, not forbidden knowledge of their sins. I need to find something that helps, something to bring back. The overseers will punish me. Or even worse, people will die. Do you understand? My family. My sister. I left her when she was 14. Already you could see her bones. They will starve.
Alva. Alva. I get it. I do. It's hard to explain, but you and I are working toward the same goal. And if I succeed, your people won't need any data. Things will just... they will get better.
But even if I believe you, my people won't. I need to bring something back.
Okay. Then we'll go to Test Station Ivy. And if I can find a way to kill those vines, then I will have access to the data core. What I need is in there. I'm pretty sure that if I take it, it will unblock access to all the data that this place has. And that will give you something to bring home.
I'm not sure I understand.
You'll see.
But every secret makes its own maze. A diviner must persevere. Go on. I'll follow.
We need to keep moving. Test Station Ivy can't be far off.
Another maze. The road to truth is never a straight line.
Which way to go? Oh, this way is a dead end, but...
So the metal flowers, what the data referred to as adamantine wreaths, they were supposed to stop the destruction that caused the time of ashes?
Looks like it. I guess something went wrong.
So, I never asked. Are you from around here?
No, I'm not. I spent most of my life in a place far to the east.
Oh, we've both traveled a long way then. Cold and damp down here.
This is it. Okay. Let's find a way to get into the proving ground.
Probably gonna have to fight that Dreadwing, aren't we? Yeah, apparently those bat creatures are called Dreadwings, which, you know, is kind of daunting.
That complex should be test station Ivy.
Well, let's hope it holds the answers we see.
Let's hope.
It's so still.
Oh.
Whoa! It's one of those machines.
It can turn invisible?
We're gonna have to take it out to get into the test station.
What are you weak to?
You with me?
Yes. I think I see a weak spot. Are you okay? I have it!
Fire. Easy enough. This is a really cool design though. Alright, let me get my shield up. Yeah, bro, I can still see you. That's cute and all, but... Alright, so I haven't really been aiming for any of the weak spots. Honestly, they're a bit smaller on this guy. So, try to get the one. He moves around so much. Alright, we got one. There we go.
That was amazing. Terrifying, but amazing.
Well, you helped. We should be able to get into test station Ivy now.
Those things are pretty badass though. I hope I get the override for them. Maybe I can fly them? That'd be pretty cool if I can ride them. Kinda seems like a lot of machines are rideable in this. At least most of the ones that make sense.
There has to be some data here on the adamantine wreath we can use.
I trust your focus will see what mine cannot. Oh, that's interesting.
Find something?
The 4th test station. Willow. It looks like it's underwater.
Huh. That might be worth a look sometime.
Yeah, I don't want to deal with that. Like,
I must have faith. I walk with the ancestors. We shall find what we seek.
This console's still operational.
Like, yes, I have like a rebreather, but however, I do not want to be going underwater unnecessarily.
Another log.
We're done in every way. The wreaths work, and Cobble came through on a way to destroy them. Downloading a coded key into the deployment shell triggers an enzyme that causes the wreaths to eat themselves from within. But it's too late. The latest projections from US Robot Command have swarm reproduction outpacing our ability to drop the shells. by 375%. Not even close. I guess we deserve this. I deserve it for what I made here. This will be my last log before evacuation.
So all their efforts were in vain. They ran out of time.
At least we have the software module they created. It should get rid of the vines produced by the metal flowers. I need a workbench to load the module into my spear.
There's one back at our camp. The map showed a path leading back there past the next room.
So, do you think she's from, like, she lives in Europe, maybe? Or, I don't know, Australia or New Zealand or something? Maybe Japan? Or, like, Asia?
That must be the 4th testing station we saw on the map.
Looks like it's been flooded for a while. In here. We'll have to climb up.
4th testing station?
Right behind
what do you
you!
mean? Where? Oh. Oh, there. Yeah, I'm not going in there. Nope. Unless there's like some really good loot to be had.
We can use the line to get down.
Right! Easy!
Why does she sound so nervous about it?
Made it! But we'd better make haste. There, after we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements.
Cool. Alright, so I guess this is the last thing that I need.
Now what?
Now, we get to that data core.
As I was saying, I still can't believe you took on all these soldiers by yourself. But we better make haste. After we encountered barbarians, our lieutenant called for reinforcements. They could be here any time.
Right.
But yeah, I'm very good at killing people. Very efficient. I think I'm gonna rock this look for the rest of the game.
Let's hope this new module works.
Oh, so I just attack it?
Power's blooming. Let's see if the software works.
The vines. They're falling apart.
Door's clear now.
Awesome.
The data core looks intact.
Time to bring Demeter home. Demeter? It's time to go home. To Gaia.
The seed of life. Yes.
Elizabeth Sobek. Alpha Prime.
Master override activated. Restoring Demeter's subordinate function to original code.
Hopefully no Xeners show up.
What did you do? I've never seen my focus glitch like that.
I found a special type of data. It's something you can't read. But they kept a tight grip on the data core. But now you should have access to the central server. All of it. Should give you something to bring home.
You were right. Hundreds of archives. Almost all of it relating to agriculture. It would take us years to get through all of this. But we don't have that kind of time. What you said before about... Alva! Hold your fire! By the word of the ancestors, you must stop. Come. Look at who you fired on.
That barbarian killed our
Shut
soldiers!
up, you idiot.
Only those who fired blindly. She is no barbarian. She gave me the data we need. Come. Look at her. Can't you see? Elizabeth Sobek stands before you. An ancestor reborn.
Wait, she knows that I'm Elizabeth? Well, clone.
Diviner.
Elizabeth.
We should bring the ancestor back.
It is we who follow their word, Commander. My apologies, Dr. Sobek. Our people's faith is strong, but there are those who are not as familiar with the legacy as they should be.
You heard the diviner. The data has been found. You two, with me. The rest of you, meet us back at the beach for return to landfall.
They actually have like a uniform and shit. Yeah, they might be Asian.
I can't
I can't tell though.
They will
I don't
have
know.
many questions.
So do I. Your people know a lot about the past. And about Sobek, I guess, but they're...
Please, I must know. What you said before about working towards the same goal, how long will it take?
I don't know.
Hopefully not
A few
too long.
months.
Then you are my family's best hope. Let nothing get in your way. You have opened my eyes to many things, and for that, I thank you. But now you must go.
Will I see you again?
Soon we return to Legacy's landfall. It might be dangerous for you to go there.
Well, tell me how to reach it, just in case.
We made landfall on the northeast edge of the sunken city. The currents around the archipelago are vicious, and the only approach is from the south. And it is guarded. Only attempt to go there if you must.
Diviner! What's the delay?
Please, go. If you attempt to stay here any longer, they may want to take you with us, and that won't go well for anyone.
That was
I better do as Alpha
interesting.
says.
Wait,
I need to get Demeter back to Gaia anyway. But I might want to head to that tall neck I saw in the forest before I make the trek back. And now I can use the vine cutter on those other metal flowers I found earlier.
yeah, that's probably a good idea. We should probably head back to the tall neck for real. Let me make some fast travel kit. Yeah, 4 of them should do. And anything else I think. But yeah, probably gonna hit up that tall neck for real before we leave. Where was it? Yeah, it was here. Can't fast travel there. Can fast travel here, however. So yeah, I'm actually gonna call it here. Thank you guys so much for watching. I know this video has been a bit longer than the norm, but honestly, some of the story parts are gonna run long. I didn't really want to cut it because, you know. But yeah, leave a like if you enjoyed, and I will see you guys later with some more Horizon Forbidden West. Bye guys.